EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up. 19 tight. 19.
Right to the air is Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. First and 10. The Panthers in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this one, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well.
On the Buccaneer, pressure too much. Down he goes. Derek Hall has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Daniels. Under pressure, they got him again. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Daniels going to keep it. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
They'll run here with a rookie. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Burrow will throw. Throw caught by Flowers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Complete to Zay Flowers. A gain of 14. And the Buccaneers first down.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a big 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Once again, it's Genty. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. When you look at this defense, they enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. They'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards there. A big one.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll get this out to Genty. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
11. 180. Stop.
A give out of the gun to Genty. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Loss in 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Touchdown! Josh Oliver, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
To the air goes Daniels. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Daniels looking to throw. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. Touchdown, Carolina! DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go, here we go. 11 MT, 11 stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 180. 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
12. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught it, he'd have a good chance of getting that 1st down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
180. What is that? 11. Stop.
They'll go. Here's Genty. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. Right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit. But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. Completes it to Austin. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Cougar 19.
Straight ahead is home. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the 1st half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The drive will begin with a run by Genty. There he goes left side. He's on his way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ashton Genty, that's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Seibert on for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Stop below 18. Go.
To throw is Daniels. He finds Austin complete. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it. But 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Warner. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Come on, ready?
A gain of 15. First down.
Here we go, here we go.
Buccaneers.
Ready? 12.
On first down, it's Genty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
On 1, ready?
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Here we go. 180. Ready, shot. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
That's another Buccaneers.
Now Burrow changing the look.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll take this down to the 33.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow on play action. That's complete. Genty in the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
It looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run straight ahead with Genty. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
Here we go.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Zay Flowers from 8 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game, a minute left. More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10
Panther
at the
11,
35-yard
cut
line.
19, cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Isaiah Likely as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at
21. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
11 Thomas. 11.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's going to launch it for Washington. And his throw is going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go. Big 11, 12.
Now it's Burrow. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
A gain of 14. First down, Buccaneers.
Here we go. 11, hot. Right 80. Turbo's hot. 11.
Now it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
11 empty. 11 Thomas. Hey, can. 11.
Now Burrow. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line.
11 right. 12.
First and 10 at the 17.
Here's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80. 11 empty.
Genty. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he stopped immediately there.
Here we go. Hey, we got
now 2nd and 9.
11 empty.
Now a handoff to Genty. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
12. 11 empty.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to that hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A 30-yard attempt.
Seibert able to knock this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
Breece Hall, touchdown, Carolina! Breece Hall, 65 yards. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where he felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Burrow caught by Flowers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
He'll get this out to Genty. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
180.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on you need one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
11 Thomas. Stop.
On the give, Genty. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ashton Genty with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Practice 6,
It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Complete to Austin here over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air goes Daniels. Right side, there's Likely with it. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Breece Hall, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is down to a field goal now. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll run for it with Akers. Going absolutely nowhere. They'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Cougar 19. Come on.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Daniels. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. To throw is Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Okay, ready? Ready, Lions. Set. Ready, ready.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, obviously you can take the field goal here and tie it, or you can be gutsy. What are you doing?
Oh, man, come on. Let's be gutsy. Let's go get it, because to me, after this drive in this spot, a field goal feels like a disappointment.
Touchdown, Panthers. Isaiah Likely. Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here we go.
Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Slant route, that's complete to Travis Kelce. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Parker Washington, 62 yards. And the Buccaneers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Panthers 42.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the
They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
Now Daniels. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. Metcalf, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's
1-1, ready?
the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. Inside the 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 35-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Here's 1st and 10. After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Daniels looking to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way and worked out.
It doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hall want to give up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Daniels. And this is caught. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
One more time at home. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Breece Hall punching it in from a yard away. And the Panthers tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touch. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They go play action with Burrow. And quickly to Kelsey. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Darryl Worley. And the Panthers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles, in the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Panthers, their hopes of a winning campaign stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, this loss really hurts their playoff chances as they drop to 7-8 with 2 games left. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank